and welcome
Hello.
to this new vlog. I hope you have an amazing day.
And now we are on Pelion Peninsula. We are now on top of Volos.
Yeah,
and
overlooking Volos.
And we want to see the peninsula. So this is the start of this new vlog of this peninsula.
Yeah, but today not much will happen.
Oh yes, your haircut.
We are parked here. I need a haircut.
Yeah.
Short.
Bold.
We're going to clean the van. Our shoes are drying. Going to arrange our new box of Hexa vans. See previous vlog. So we will stay here this afternoon. Lots of errands to do, and tomorrow we start exploring the peninsula.
It's a working day.
Yeah, although it's Sunday, it's a working day for us. Every day is working day.
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated.
I did my best, but the result was not what I had expected. Then I just trimmed a little bit extra, so Eve could still walk down the street.
Take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss. I know.
Nope, back to the drawing board. Disaster. Looks like a decent haircut, value for money.
I like to be away in my patience. Stay up, I feel so outdated. How can we look the other way? Sun is out, but the sky is gray. What would happen if I took a chance? It's always hard.
Even when on the road, we want to look good. Applying nail polish is one of them.
The truth is hard to swallow. I think I'll chew it.
This afternoon of doing nothing
Yeah.
is still in full swing. Now Anne had the bright idea to start making a banana bread.
Yeah. It's Mother's Day today, so for my mother, Monique, you're invited to eat banana bread.
If not, I will finish it. No problem.
I wish I knew how much I miss.
After a busy but relaxing day, it's time for Thai curry, and then we'll see you tomorrow.
Good morning. Putting everything away because we're going down. Boris comes down his hill. We go to Volos, but we are planning to come back here.
Good morning.
Planning to come back, spend the afternoon here again. But we're going to do some shopping in Volos, look around, what's there to see.
Maybe drink a coffee.
Sounds like a plan. And then we come back to here. It was a very quiet night, so a good place.
Volos is a large, dynamic and charming modern city on the coast. It's located almost in the center of Greece, between the capital Athens and Thessaloniki.
Walking around in Volos, I have to say this city is a surprise.
That's beautiful.
Buzzing with activity, although it's a regular Monday morning.
A lively city.
Bought myself a new shirt.
I bought myself marshmallows, vegan marshmallows.
Can you imagine vegan marshmallows in Volos? It's full of terraces, coffee shops, so we're going to have an espresso fredder first before we continue.
When you are in Volos, you should definitely go for lunch at 25 Ari. Were the words of my former colleague Annelies. So that's what we did. On the menu, only traditional Greek food. Oh yes. And what do you think? Did we like it? Now it's our first drive on Pelion Peninsula. The island looks great, it's really green, a lot of olive trees. Our first stop will be Horto. There's a nice walk there, so we're gonna check this out. Horto is a village by the sea and it's just 46 kilometers from Volos. There's a small village built within large olive groves, which go all the way to the beach.
We arrived in Gordo, say little corner of paradise. I don't know. But first, Anne went to the bakery and we have a traditional pie, spinach filled pie. We've had already dozens of these. Not the most healthy food, but one needs his greens, right? Oh, it's a very crunchy one, tasty spinach.
The main reason we come here is to hike. Our hike is a round trip of nearly 8 kilometers through olive groves and the beautiful views of the coast.
Next time I have to go hiking with my saw. Such a beautiful piece of wood here. But unfortunately too big, too heavy to carry.
Along the way we are joined by this big sweet dog. He's not a street dog, but he wants to enjoy his freedom and be our guide. Be kind, always.
More is enough. Fresh oranges. Next up, oh, lemons. One.
What an interesting walk. A fruity walk, very healthy. Or mandarins. That's not, yay, one.
Aye. We had some problems. Apparently this path isn't used very much, so it's completely overgrown. And it's trying to make her way down. And it's the only way because there's no path back or main road or local road. The only way is down through this bush. After that difficult passage, the path is getting better, but still very narrow and overgrown. And we're back at the bridge where we started, let's say 2 or 3 hours ago.
What do you think? Beautiful walk?
One part was very difficult, we had to scramble.
It's overgrown.
Overgrown, but it was a beautiful walk through the olive groves. Picked some oranges, lemons and mandarins.
Had our dog with us.
Yeah, that dog followed us, I think,
He knew the way.
70% of the way, and he always led the way.
Yeah.
He knew where to go. So now change clothes,
Eat something.
Eat
Give
something.
the dog some food.
and we go to the next village. And Anne will tell you the name.
I don't know. So, nee, that's here. I don't know. Can't say.
I don't know neither.
Sorry.
We'll tell you once we're there. Well, that dog is finishing all our dog food. Have a look at what we picked. We didn't stop at that village we were talking about earlier. By the way, the name is Melina. It was a string of restaurants and coffee shops along the beach. Now we are scouting some places to spend the night. First one was inaccessible. This one doesn't look that bad. It's here is the main road, but there's hardly any traffic. I think it's pretty level, and the water is insane. So clear. Although it's not very hot right now, it's very inviting to jump into. It's incredible.
We decided not to stay at the parking spot. It was a beautiful spot next to the sea, but full of rubbish, and it was so difficult to be leveled with boards. So we try another one at the end of the peninsula. Hope that's a good one. Wish us luck.
Third one of the day, so maybe.
There's not a lot of places here. This peninsula, we hope to have more spots for wild camping. But maybe next time we have more luck.
Spot number 3 is the one. An abandoned, well, not really abandoned, but a deserted village. Little harbor, little port. Backed up just on the edge of the water, but I'm going to go inside because it's raining. Pretty hard actually.
Kottes is a beautiful fishing hamlet next to the sea, built in an idyllic way along the coast of the parasitic Gulf. A small fishing port with the little houses built around it is like a scene from a postcard.
Good morning from a beautiful port. The sun is out, perfect day for exploring.
Yeah.
And it's going to feed the cats.
Yeah, first thing to do in the day.
And second thing,
Baking pancakes.
pancake morning.
Yeah.
Before we start our day. Oh, finally the sun is out. Thank you, my love.
You're welcome. Hopefully they are tasting very well.
We just left the village. Village.
Very small fishing village.
Yeah. Maybe a bit invasive, but so beautiful, especially with the weather of today.
Yeah.
And today we're going to visit some smaller villages in the mountains. First one is Trikeri.
Trikeri.
I think it's not really a village, it's more like a town.
It's bigger than we've been.
But on the way up we stopped at this viewpoint. We can see where we slept this morning.
Really nice.
And the views is amazing.
Such a green island.
Yeah. Well, Greece is green,
Yeah, very green.
surprisingly.
Trikeri lays at the end of the Pelion Peninsula. The village is small, features just a few tavernas and small shops.
Trikeri is actually pretty small, I would say very small. Small square and a few cafes. But sun is still shining for now, so we're going to enjoy it with an espresso freddo. It's my favorite coffee here in Greece. Just cold espresso. And here in Greece they always give you water. And luckily in this cafe it's bottled water. A lot of cafes still give plastic bottles. It's not good. Oh, smells good. No sugar. Very bitter. left Trikeri and you see it's a beautiful drive along this bay. We stopped, parked Boris, going to take my shorts and jump in the water. It's too inviting. And the weather is too marvelous, so going for a dip.
The extra storage space in our Hexavans box already comes in very handy.
Well, this was an unexpected intermezzo.
Yeah.
We're back at Boris. Change into dry clothes.
Yeah.
Have
Some
lunch.
or maybe go for a swim after lunch.
Or we continue our way. Don't know yet. Yeah, this is freedom.
If you look around while driving on Pelion Peninsula, you will regularly see beaches tucked away, ideal for stopping along the way and taking a dip in the sea.
We haven't left yet. Hard to leave.
Great spot for lunch. After our lunch break, we leave for Lifo Castro. The lanes on this peninsula are very quiet, hardly any traffic, pleasant to drive.
So 2 pieces of olive wood, maybe we can start making spoons. I saw them yesterday during our hike, but I couldn't take them with me, of course. But we were driving through the groves and scouting where 2 beautiful pieces. Tonight I will cut them, I saw them, smaller pieces.
Happy boy!
Yeah. Let's see what I can do with it. Just a little of the main road, a steep descent into a bay, and welcome to Lifo Castro. Small village, beautifully located in a bay.
We'll see.
Only small, so we're going to take a walk and see what we can do here. Maybe stay the night, I don't know yet if you're allowed to stay.
We have no internet here, so I think we can stay here.
This was another tip of an ex-colleague of Anne, Annelies.
Yeah, Annelies.
It's 600 meters north of Lifo Castro, and we're here at that beautiful beach. Oh, unbelievable, the beaches here and the clear water. Going for a dip before we have our sundowner. This is unreal. What a day! Beautiful beaches, $1 million camp spot, beautiful lunch spot, perfect coffee, perfect company. Wink, wink, wink. And I found wood to start wood carving. cutting the wood in the right sizes to make spoons, so I can start drying before I cut.
There's so much to see on Pelion Peninsula, that's why we end this vlog here and we make a new one for the rest of Pelion Peninsula. So I hope you like this vlog. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment because we love to hear from you. And we hope to see you next week. Bye, thank you for watching.